Now for some really serious sport. And here are just a few of the 99,000 people lucky enough to get into Wembley to watch it. Conditions were unbelievably perfect. The weather was so fine, this couldn't be England, surely. What's more, this match was a particularly open one. Would Charlton make up for last year, or would Burnley take the trophy north? Well, here come the teams to answer those questions. Charlton wearing white shirts. The Duke of Gloucester, who was going to present the cup, was accompanied by the Earl of Athlone and other FA officials. After the national anthem, the teams were presented. First, Burnley's captain, Alan Brown, and the men he led. Then Don Welsh and the rest of the Charlton 11. After greeting Mr. Wiltshire, the ref, Welsh proceeded to win the toss from Brown. So Harrison kicked off for Burnley, playing into the sun and against a very slight breeze. Naturally, it takes some time to settle down in a cup final, and at first play swung pretty freely from end to end of the field. Now for an impression of a Burnley attacking movement which might have sent Billy Morris through to have a crack, but ended in stalemate. Next, a camera note of Alan Brown, number 5, in action. He played a great game and worked like a slave. There's no doubt about it, Burnley missed more than one chance. Morris shoots over the bar, for example. But their defence did great things. Harold Mather clears from the goal line itself. That was a blow for Charlton, and Burnley promptly counter-attacked. In fact, that's how it went, all through the first and second halves. Duffy was on his toes all right, but at the time it got him nowhere. Mr. Herbert Morrison was there celebrating his convalescence, and the Prime Minister seemed to be enjoying the prolonged suspense. Certainly the crowd were kept guessing this year, and they showed their nervous reaction in various ways. Even the first half of extra time produced no goals, so off they went again. Talk about marathon soccer, this was it all right. Even now, there didn't seem to be any reason to suppose that either side could break through the opposing defence and score. Like his opposite number, Alan Brown, Harold Phipps, number 5, Charlton's centre-half, played a remarkably stout game. But as I said before, lots of chances were missed. Sam Bartram, by the way, had a lot of work to do in Charlton's goal, and he did it in absolutely first-class style. As we all know now, Chris Duffy, who worked so hard he even played on the right wing as well as the left, proved to be the match-winning hero. With about 5 minutes to go, he scored with a first-timer. And having done so, he had quite a long run before he could find Jack Shreve to tell him all about it. Burnley fans were definitely not amused. But for the benefit of Charlton supporters, here's another view of how Duffy did it. Look out, Jack, here he comes again. All that remained now was the triumph. Medals were presented by the Duchess of Gloucester, the cup itself by the Duke. It had been a tough match with a very thrilling finish. The huge crowd continued to express its feelings, but Don Welsh rightly said the last word on the subject.
We're all very pleased to have won this cup after such a disappointing year last year when we lost. We're very tired, we've all got cramp, but it's a wonderful feeling. Thanks.